that right there is, so if you want to get that in frame, you want to get that in front. Right about there. Okay. Right there. Keep that in mind. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hello everybody, I'm BatBeard. It is breakfast time. I'm going to show you how to make some scrambled eggs. Now let me show you the ingredients. Here they are, everybody. We've got some shredded cheese, some taco seasoning, some salsa, some hot sauce of various quantity and quality, and some jalapeno ketchup. That's for later. And some eggs. And I will show you how to turn all of this into scrambled eggs. So, okay, spicy scrambled eggs. Because if it wasn't spicy and you put all of that in it, then something is wrong. So now we have mixing bowl and all of this. I was just about to reach for a mixing spoon, but you don't use a mixing spoon. You use a regular fork. This'll do. Alright, so now that we've got the fork in the bowl, we're gonna get some eggs. And we'll see if I can crack an egg with one hand. Okay, BatBeard. Here is an egg. This is a counter. Try not to screw this up. One hand. I don't do this normally. Okay, and this is the hard part with one hand. Okay, this is alright, yes. This is what success looks like. Oh no, I gotta put this, never mind. Okay, camera, oh crap. Well, this didn't go well. So, that's one egg in there. That's one egg. We need to crack a whole bunch more. So, okay, so we've got 10 eggs cracked and ready to be stirred up in there. You can see the top eggs. There are a few down beneath. Now, all of these ingredients are added to approximation. It's pretty hard to screw up scrambled eggs or seasoning scrambled eggs. And if you do, I can't help you. It just takes a little bit of cooking experience. What I can show you is my approximation for this amount. For a smaller amount, you're obviously going to use less of the ingredients. So if you want to make scrambled eggs with like 5 eggs, half the amount, then half the amount that I show you. If you're doing a little less, then maybe a third. Maybe, you figure out how much seasoning you need based on how much you want to make. So I'm going to add some taco seasoning. You can see the brands of all these products because, well, it'd take too much effort to try and remove them. But I am not sponsoring any of these products shown in today's cooking episode. So, anyway, there's some tones. Is it tones? No, it's McCormick. Nope. Okay. It's kind of hard to shake with one hand. I usually use both hands for this. That is not so bad. We can add some more later if we need to. Here is some salsa. I need the other hand. Oh crap, I need the other hand to open that. Well, I'll just show you. Here's some hot sauce. This is ghost pepper sauce. This is optional. This is optional. You don't have to put hot sauce in it. Usually you can leave the hot sauce for after. You just put the taco seasoning, and that's pretty mild. All the hot sauce is optional. It's just you can make these scrambled eggs without any of the spiciness. You can make it without salsa. You can make it with salt and pepper. You don't even have to have pepper. If you don't like pepper, heck, what do you put on your scrambled eggs? You know what? I have made scrambled eggs with just cheese. Just cheese and scrambled eggs. And it's delicious. Also, one ingredient that's missing here is if you have sausage, if you have pieces of sausage, go ahead and put that in there. Or you go over here and you cook your sausage first, and then you get all that sausage grease or bacon grease. Well, actually, you can't do it with bacon. Well, you can do it with bacon, but you have to be really good at cutting the bacon up. But is that just a waste of good bacon? I usually eat bacon on the side and put the sausage in the eggs. Anyway, it's a waste of good bacon. I haven't put the salsa in. Okay, let's not. Well, this is a wreck. So anyway, I'm running out of salsa here, and camera's not even picking up the salsa. Green chili salsa makes eggs taste delicious. Here, I'm gonna grab a spoon. Try to get all the salsa out of here, which leaves cheese, which I'll show you how to properly add cheese to scrambled eggs. A lot of people put the cheese in, and that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea to put some cheese in, but that's just going to add some cheese flavor, some generic cheese flavor to the scrambled eggs. And what you really want to do, and this is what you really want to do instead, so instead of putting the cheese in there, you wait till you cook a little bit of it over here and you put the cheese on top. Then you're going to have a layer of cheese versus a really thinly mixed cheese flavor in the eggs. Because then you're just eating eggs with cheese flavor. And that's kind of gross, actually. Not really, but like you like to have a little bit of texture. Okay, so speaking of texture, cooking is all about texture, and I will show you what texture is in a moment. Let's get the eggs started. So first of all, let's preheat the pan. So we turn on the pan. Alright, medium heat. It's very important to select medium heat even if you're cooking 10 eggs. Now the higher the heat, the faster you're going to cook it. And cooking eggs faster, yeah, you can get it done just bing bang boom like a short order chef and get your eggs cooked. However, it doesn't lead to the best texture, and that's not going to lead to the best taste. So in that case, you know, what happens with cooking anything fast is that it firms up really fast. It firms up really quick. It's very firm. It's tough. So you'd end up with tough, dried eggs. That doesn't really taste all that good. So this is olive oil. There is olive oil here in the pan, and I do most of my cooking with olive oil. Let's see. Now I want to add some salt. I'm covering the camera with my finger. All right. Now I want to add some salt, but I don't want to just pour it out. I need both hands for this. All right. This is going to be a nightmare to edit. Okay, here I have the salt, and this is just a pinch of salt, and I just shake it out, coating the pan evenly. It doesn't really matter how evenly you get it. The reason is you're going to take the handle and you're going to coat the pan with the olive oil and the salt. And you see the salt is kind of gone to the edge, but that's kind of where you need it the most when making scrambled eggs. And then it's also going to sort of dissolve in there. So we're going to let that heat. And we're over here, and the pan is just about ready. I'm going to... Alright, so the salt has kind of evened out a little bit. Coat that pan again and pour. There we go. And that way you add the most texture to the eggs. Now, this is the time where we add the last ingredient in BatBeard scrambled eggs, and that is, this is not American cheese. This is Velveeta cheese. And this Velveeta cheese is the same stuff that is nacho cheese. I add some nacho cheese to the top at the very end, and then I flip it and I melt it. So we're going to do that. Our scrambled eggs with Velveeta cheese. Now, what am I going to do with this? Well, now that it's still hot, it's still nice and hot, I'm going to put some jalapeno ketchup on it. And what else? What else will we put on it? Some Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. Not sponsored. I would like to be. I love Taco Bell. But every time I go there, I always get more packets. And I always get a few packets. Just a few. Just a few. I go often enough that I can take like maybe 5 at a time and get a nice little supply for my scrambled eggs. I'm going to put some Diablo sauce on there. So now that we are done with our scrambled eggs, it's all ready for me to take my first bite. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's good. That is tastier than usual. You know why? It's got a bit more kick to it. I put more ghost pepper sauce on that now, didn't I? Can I get an edit to how much ghost pepper sauce I put in? I think I put a little too much. Actually, I didn't put too much. I put exactly the right amount. It's so tasty. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. All right, let's get another bite. Oh boy. I'm going to be red soon. Red in the face, but I like it. I love ghost pepper sauce. This is really tasty. Oh. Oh my. Oh boy. Well, I'm BatBeard. Thank you for watching me make scrambled eggs. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn how to make some eggs yourself. And have a good one. Bye bye. Woo, that's hot.